Affection. 209. Applying oneself to that which should be avoided, not applying oneself to that which should be pursued, and giving up the quest. One who goes after pleasure invites them who exert themselves. 210. Consort not with those that are dear, never with those that are not dear, not seeing those that are dear, and seeing those that are not dear, are both painful. 211. Hence hold nothing dear, for separation from those that are dear is bad. Bonds don't exist for those to whom not is dear or not dear. 212. For endearment springs grief, from endearment springs fear. For him who is wholly free from endearment, there is no grief, much less fear. 213. From affection springs grief, from affection springs fear. For him who is wholly free from affection, there is no grief, much less fear. 214. From attachment springs grief, from attachment springs fear. For him who is wholly free from attachment, there is no grief, much less fear. 215. From lust springs grief, from lust springs fear. From he who is wholly free from lust, there is no grief, much less fear. 216. From craving springs grief, from craving springs fear. For him who is wholly free from craving, there is no grief, much less fear. 217. Whose is perfect in virtue, and inside is established in the Dhamma, has released the truth, and fulfills his own duties, him do folk hold here. 218. He who has developed a wish for the unclear, who has mind enthralled, he whose mind is not bound by material pleasures, such a person is called an upstream bound one. 219. A man long absent and returned safe from a fair, his kinsmen, friends, and well-wishers welcome on his arrival. 220. Likewise, his good deeds will receive the well-doer, who has gone from this world to the next, as kinsmen will receive a dear one on his return.